Hello world, I have arrived again. This is BC Radio 1 News reporting live from the Republic of Ireland. My name is Evangelist B. I bring you greetings, brothers and sisters, well wishers. I say, may God Almighty keep you, bless you. May the Chukwu Kikabiaruta Amaro bless us. This is Biafran Christian Radio News bringing you the gospel of restoration of Biafra, coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. And today we want to have an important discussion based on the information that we have just gathered from the social media that are trending. There is a lot of fools in Igbo land. There are men without conscience that are in Igbo land. There are people who are like Cain in the Bible. There are people who have decided that they want to eat on the blood of their brothers and sisters. And today, those people are the people we want to give them a place that suits them, because we cannot continue to allow people coming to mess us up. We cannot continue. I want you, first of all, please begin to share this video right now. It's a live broadcast. Please begin to share this video right now. That's the good thing you can do. I want as much as possible our people that could join us in this very period of time, at this point of time. Please share this video, copy the link, share to Instagram, share to Facebook, share to WhatsApp, messengers, Telegram, in any social media where you belong or where you are functioning or operating. Please copy it and share. Let your friends know that Evangelist B, I am live now. We are going to make this very broadcast an interactive section whereby if you have two phones or two devices where you can call us to air your opinion, that will be very fantastic and admirable from us here. Today we want to talk about a man, the billionaire, they call Atueze. There is a man in Igbo land called Atueze. He declared in the Facebook that in social media, not only in Facebook, that Igbos hate themselves. Igbos hate themselves. That he was made a millionaire by the Northerners, by the Hausas. I am not against them making him a millionaire. I am not envious of his riches or his wealth. But the utterances to show that the Northerners are good to the Igbo people is why so many majority of the elders in Igbo land claim that the youth are insulting them. I want to make it clear that any man or woman that is agitating for freedom does not laugh. Even as you can see, many years ago, I've been writing in the Facebook and saying, all this dancing we are going on the street, beating drums and dancing, we are not acting like freedom fighters or agitators. Freedom fighters, they march like soldiers. They are trained like soldier. They stand like soldier. They frown their face. You don't see smile in their face. But IPOB, we are too soft, maybe based on the geographical location where we find ourselves, or maybe based on our religion. And our religion have engineered our mindset, or let me say maybe because of our faith in the Lord, that the Spirit of God is giving us this smiling and joyful feelings all the time that even makes some of the white people angry, that they say, why are you people smiling all the time? I remember when we started taxi driving newly in the airport there, when the black people gather together and they smiling even to the top, opening their mouth so wide. Some people are crazy about it. They say, I don't understand what makes you people smile. They will come to us. I mean, I'm not telling you exaggerated. They will come to us. What is it that makes you people are always happy, enthusiastic, feel very fine? Well, it's God-given. But what I'm trying to say, it is not bad for somebody to smile. But the Bible says there is time for everything. There is time for frowning. Where am I taking you? I am taking you to the area where we have been accused by our elders for insulting them, abusing them. And what caused the abuse or insult? The Bible na atilusi eze mmụọ anaghị achị ọchị, maka na ọchị ọchị ụmụ mmụọ apịawasịwa ihe niile nọ n'ime ụlọ tebụl, pịawasịwa kọp, because ọchị nke ha na-efe oke. So ya mere eze mmụọ ji aframụ ka ụmụ mmụọ mara that na ya nwawo a leader and a soldier guiding them. It means that the chief of the spirits doesn't laugh, because if he laughs, the small or children of the spirit will destroy things. When children are laughing, they fall on the ground and raise their leg up. They can break glasses and they can break they can damage things in the house. So you're a warrior. I am saying this because if these men that call themselves elder or elder statesmen are not respecting themselves, and they want respect from the people who have been injured for many years, people whose right has been denied, people who are very angry 24 hours of the clock, round the clock, people who are not even happy while they are eating a very tasty or a banquet. They are always talking about their bondage. People even within their wife and children, when they are in the house, every discussion, no matter the good thing that happens to the family, centers on when are we going to be free? Why is it that we are hated by God? I question God every blessed day, round the clock, 24 hours. I question. This morning, I have questioned God. And I ask God a question. I say, you say we are your children. The Igbos are the descendant of Abraham and Jacob. Why are you so angry with us that you want to destroy us? I ask God, I say, what sense does it make that you say we sin against you, the people you say you love? And the people that you say you don't love them because they are not your children, are now smiling and mocking your own children. I said to God this morning, what sense does it make that you say you love us? You say our forefather commits sin, and that's why you are angry with them. And the people that are killing us are sinners. They are not obeying you. You know, I am trying to use logic. I am trying to make sense. It happens to Moses as well. God said, allow me, let me destroy these people. He said, God, no. If you destroy these people, the Egyptians will say that you are a wicked God, that you have brought them to the wilderness, and that you are a weak, imbecile God, that you have brought them into the wilderness to destroy, and that you are not strong. They know it, that you God, you are not strong, and you trick them to bring them to the wilderness. God listened to Moses, a mere man, and said, God, okay, it seems what you are saying is the truth. It's not that God doesn't know it, but when a mortal man, challenge God for what God knew that is right, it moves God so much. It's just like when you are a child, think positively and try to do something very good and effective that shows his or her intelligence. You will be smiling and you say, this is my child. I know you can do it. You try to help the child more and more. Understand? So, though some of us, even when our children ask us questions at home, we are angry. That question is a part of learning, is a part of their growth. So if you are a parent, don't be angry when you're 20 billion times, give them answer. Right? Sometimes you tell them that I'm tired, they will understand as well. So what I'm saying is that is a more another church, because our church here may be seen. When they say na Atueze a fool of 40, a fool forever, that will remain a fool forever. Is an old man, yes, but when I say a fool of 40, I am not the one who bring that adjective to qualify him. I did not make it up. There is a man called Maze Okpara. He say a fool of 40 must remain fool forever. You see that Atueze, who says that, who came up right now to tell the Igbos that, that, oh, this Northerners, there is nothing wrong with them. There is no evil with them. They make me a billionaire. It is them. So he's trying to say that Igbo hate themselves. That's what he says. He says Igbo hates themselves. I was made a billionaire by the Northerners. Do you see when we say if an adult or a vice person dies, the spirit become an evil spirit. Did you see that Okpara say a fool, somebody who is a foolish man, stupid man, an imbecile man, somebody that cannot think technically, somebody that doesn't reason properly, somebody who is not intelligent, is not an intelligent person. When he grew from the child and moved to the time he became a clock 40. 40 is the year of advancement, even in any ramification of human life. A marital person or non-married person, when you clock 30, 40, you have reached the age of manhood, an adult age whereby you will be in position to be advising children and adolescents and the teenagers, giving them the right direction to take. Okpara say, when a man clock 40 and did not change and remain in foolishness. Remember, the Bible says everybody is fool in certain ways, because from childhood, the Bible says foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction will drive it away. Rod of correction. Some of us were beating children and thinking that it's a rod of correction. No. Rod of correction means advice, talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, because they want to listen, they want to engage with you into discussion, because they are learning how to speak at that time. They are talking, they engage you seriously that you get tired. They don't even know when you are tired. They engage you into talk. Is they correcting them? They ask you question, from one question to another. You keep on talking. He said that's what the Bible says. The rod of correction. The rod is the correction you are given. It's a form of discipline that you are given. It's not. Sometimes you can smack them with a little cane that is according to their size. When they are overwhelming you with trouble, they don't want you to rest. They don't want to eat. They don't want to sleep. They are crying continuously because they just want you to give them every attention. They don't care about you. They don't know. They are not emotionally controlled. They are emotionally driven. They don't know anything. When Opera said, when person like Atueze, the billionaire in Igbo land, is from that childhood, the Bible says foolishness is bound. It's natural. That's what it means. Blend in the heart of a child. And Opera said, if that man from childhood reached to 40 years and remain in fool, he said that man will be a fool forever. And also Marcus Tullius Cicero of Italy, I used to make these references, is always his quote. He says that a child or a man who does not know the history of his place, about his ancestors and his origin, he said that man will remain a child forever. You can see that Atueze is a very big, is a small child. It doesn't matter whether he has gray hair like me or gray beards like me. Based on the statement, the utterances of Atueze, Atueze is a child. He has demonstrated that he's a child. Not only demonstrating that he's a child, his utterances demonstrated that Atueze is a complete disaster and betrayer to his people. Atueze is a disaster, is a betrayer to his people. Now, let me follow the logic of his statement that Igbos hate themselves. Well, in some sense, I can agree with them, because we have no something binding us as people. Like, for example, our traditional leaders, rulers, everybody's on his own. They have meeting, they always have annual meetings, midterm meetings, and mid-year meeting, and all the rest of them. But what are they doing in the meeting? The thing they do in the meeting is to discuss how governor will be putting petrol into their car, how governor will be bringing them Ghana must go full of money, how the governor will speak on their behalf and tell the federal government that we are here and we are the people leading this society, controlling the society, how the government will give them their annual allocation. They don't talk about how will our society move forward in terms of development, in terms of human development, in terms of wealth development, in terms of agriculture, in terms of security, local security, how to protect our. They are full of faulties. The monarchs we have in Igbo land are fools of 40. If anybody want me to respect them in their attitude towards our people, that I am here right now, do you think I'm happy? Okay, you say, okay, he's an Irish citizen. I have my passport, right? I have my passport. What glory am I driving to be here when cold is killing me, when people are sick all the time, when the pain that you receive in your body, you don't know, you have gone to hospital more than 1 billion times. They have not been able to diagnose any sickness in your body and give it a name. They're giving a pile of packet upon packet of painkiller disease. All right. If not that God help me, I found this supplement and I try to modify the way we eat and the things I eat, that it could also be part of the problem and begin to change the certain ways of eating. If not, so tell me anybody that is from Africa, our brother that are in America, Europe, anywhere, that is not thinking home, that is not aware, that is not sick home or homesick. Tell me the person. Nobody. The reason why I'm making the video, am I making it because I love to talk? I know how to talk. The reason why you are watching me, are you watching me that you don't have anything to do? You want, I am feeding you with the content that you want to hear about because you are very desirous of it. You want to hear one day, today and tomorrow, even this evening, that Biafra have been recognized, Biafra have been accepted, Biafra have been established. You want to hear it. Why are you eager or so inquisitive to get this information? It's because you are tired of where you are. Because when you go to shop, you want to shop. People in the shop look at you as a criminal, no matter how clean, no matter how neat you are. When you go to certain places, you see the way you want to buy a coffee from a lady that is over the counter. The lady look at you from head to toe, try to scan you immediately with her eyes to read and to judge and to scale the quality of person you are, just because you are a black person. Some of them will not even smile with you, talk with you. They frown their face while collecting the money. But somebody at the back will come. They start greeting and talking, so comforting one another. We are suffering, no matter where we are in abroad. We are badly suffering. So Atueze is a disgrace to ndị Igbo. Atueze. Okay, somebody like Maze Mbakwe and Koz or Paradem, during their own time, they were trying their best to put things in place for their people. They were sponsoring people. They were blessing, doing all sorts of things to make the society look very good. They train so many people. They bring agriculture. They bring so many production line. I remember that time. Mbakwe established poultry, very massive poultry and all the rest of it. Build all the road that we see in Igbo land today. Build some industries. Bring the airport. Bring this. Bring that. Can anybody ask me, as Atueze was made a billionaire by the Northerners, how many people in Igbo land have Atueze raised as a billionaire? Let me not talk about billionaire. Tanzania, people who are counted in thousands. How many people have Atueze made a Tanzania? How many people in his village has Atueze sponsored like a school program, paying for their school fees from year to year, opening charity organizations, bringing rural development with his billions? What is his billion doing? Go to his village, go to the town where Atueze came from, and you can see how the place is. So what value is the billion that Atueze made? So these men are coming us to tell us that, oh, Hausa is good, but I will leave it in your hand as Igbo. I will not talk much about it. If you are a fool like Atueze, you follow Atueze, simple and short. What I can see, there is no need for prophecy. If my eye can see God now, and I'm seeing God, somebody cannot tell me that God will come today because God is in front of me. The only thing that afa na agba secret thing, ihe zoro ezo ka afa na agba. Onye Igbo ọwụna ṅụjuru mmiri ara afọ pụta na agwagodo m uru Atueze bara ndị Igbo. Atueze is very close to the grave now. He's going down to the grave. He's going to the ancestors. And he will carry that. Let him package that billion. So let him package it because I don't need that money. Let him package it. Package it. Because we go. The reason why Atueze abaraga ndị Igbo uru. Wogene. Atueze, that love and horse nanda Hausa gosiri ya. Where be a pick only him n'Igbo land, mayor billionaire. Then the same group of Hausa people measly billions of his people, poor, make them poor, strangulate their business, destroy, put military checking points, use point of sales of a machine, collecting money from his people. Atueze have not come as a philanthropist to come and say, okay, I will be with my billion. I will be paying the school fees of every child from primary school to from primary 1 or from kindergarten to primary 6. Atueze can do that, but Atueze is very close to the grave now. If you look at him, it's not even a healthy man now. Look at him the way he looked right now. He's nearly dead. Where is that money going? Atueze is telling us that Hausa or the Northerners pick him and make him a billionaire. Then use other of his siblings, his brothers, his mothers, his fathers, and they use them to make ritual and suffering them. Atueze is telling us that because Hausa make him a billionaire, the Fulani have the license to come and be killing people. Atueze is telling us that 6 million people that were murdered during Nigerian civil war, that is very pleasant to him. He is happy because the Hausa people. That's why they are keeping quiet. That's why when we come out harshly on them, they say we are insulting them. That's why I say an angry man is a hungry man. And you cannot see somebody who is agitating that you are cheating him to be laughing with you. There is no way, because this thing have some psychological effect. Did you observe sometimes you see our people walking on the street in abroad here alone, and they will be murmuring within themselves. They'll be talking. What are they talking about? Situation. Psychologically, some people are demented, some people are psycho, walking on the street. They want to go home, but they could not go home because of the situation at home. People is like somebody. We are like people who have entered into a jungle that we don't know any way that we can use to escape it and come back to our home. That is the way it is. Look at Atueze. Igbo kpọrọ onwe ha asị. Where is the love that Atueze is showing to Igbo with his billion? Where is he distributing the billion? Where is it? Atueze, I am asking you, ikwuru ọfụma na ndị Igbo ahụghị onwe ha n'anya. Ndị Igbo ka nna ha pụziri ka ha mara ka ha chọọ ụzọ otu ha ga-eji hụ onwe ha n'anya, because n'ikwugwu ya, and because na ndị Igbo ahụghị onwe ha n'anya, Hausa na Yoruba na Fulani wunde hụrụ onwe ha n'anya because na ha mere gị millionaire. Atueze, ijikwa uche gị ekwu ihe ị na-ekwu. Ị na-echetekwe ka otu ọjọọ niile unu na-aba unu ji akpa ego si Hausa mere gị, Hausa mekwe gị. Otu ọjọọ a niile unu bara ego ị na-agbakwa ịhụrụ otu ịdị na very close ịba agwụ na anini. Am na-agwa gị very close. Ị ga-agwọta ya n'ọgwụ na ịnọ Illuminati, ọ na ịnọ na Grey Message, ọ na ịnọ na Ekpiti Aba, ọ na iwu onye Ogboni. O nweghị ike ime gị ka ị ghara na-aka nka ị na-aka. Kwa ị na-aka nka wute ego gị niile ị nwere, bet ị na-aka nka ụsụ ka ị na-asọ aka. Atueze, onye lere gị anya na ọ gasị na ịdị ndụ. Yeah, picture juru everywhere. Nwere onye ga-elechicha aga anya otu ahụ ịdị na ọsọ na nwoke. May looking at your picture, even the one you made the thumbnail here, the people can see that ịgbadagwo. Okenye kara dịka gị, ihe kwesịrị ine. What you supposed to do now is to advise children. Advise them. Look at I saw one something thoughts of Steve, the owner of the billionaire like you. Atueze, can you give me your phone? Come forward, here, Steve, the CEO of Apple computer, Apple phone. What he said. Atueze, ki we who that na some of you people wunde black. Unu dichara dark. This is dark na skin. Dri dark ruo mkpụrụ obi unu the dark. Blood unu the dark. Okwu unu nekwu no the dark. A billionaire like you on the sick bed. Ebe ọ na-achị nwụ. Ọkawa ekpe. Wee kwuo that na ihe niile gbasara ego a na-enwe na nwekwe n'uru ọbara. Wee na-agwa ndị mmadụ that ọ gwụchagwa ịhụnanya. Ị nwere ebe mmadụ ibe gị nọ. ihe ọma ị mere mmadụ ibe gị n'ọwụ ihe ị ga-emeri ya maka na ị nwere ego mana ị na-eme ya because of na ịhụnanya nke Chineke, because of the love of God. That's why you are helping people. Atueze, you are not a billionaire pass this man a na-akpọ Steve, the CEO of Apple Computer. But if anybody knows Atueze number, they should forward this message that came from the advice is given to people in general. You will shed tears. Atueze, at your age, as okenye, onye gbagworo isi ya wona anabana, very soon ịbagwana. Advice ị ga-enye ụmụ gị lechicha ihe niile mere na ana Igbo, otu ndị Hausa jiri kechie ndị Igbo, otu ndị Hausa si kpọ ndị Igbo ụgwọ from the conception of Nigeria, from the inception of Nigeria. As in Norway state of Ahmadi Bello, their forefather, Norway gift. Atueze, i wee gecha ihe niile a, wee hụ ụmụ nwanne gị niile ha gburu. Okenye dị ka gị wee pụta na-agba agbọ, ị na-agba agbọ, you are vomiting in the public. You are vomiting in the public. Na-anyụ ihe rere n'ọnụ na ndị Igbo na ha hetiri onwe ha. Atueze, mmadụ ole na stay from your village ka m na-ajụ, mmadụ ole? How many people from your village, Atueze? Can anybody close to Atueze Jugodia, mmadụ ole ka ọ zụpụtara na school? Mmadụ ole na ana Igbo? Kere recreation center o create guru na ana Igbo? Kere stadium ọ rụrụ na ana Igbo? Kere sports o wepụtara ndị Igbo asị like ndị be anyị na-eme ịgba mgba before ihe na-awụ na-abịa na brain all the times mgbe ọwụ na m setụlụ na baị na a ga-ebido ndị baị na-agba mgba and mgbe ahụ ihe na-emesi ụmụaka obi ike na-eme ụmụaka ha ji adị brave to face external aggression ma ọgịnị ihe ndị ahụ niile anana because of oke ọchịchọ. Atueze, kedu any sport or recreational center ị create ebe ụmụaka ga-aga na-enwere aṅụrị na baị? Ibu ego gị na-achọ ịba ọkụ mmụọ and ego ahụ ga-agba gị ọkụ n'ime ọkụ mmụọ. Ị gaghị ọkụ ịhụrụ ego ahụ oge ga-eru obi ga-eru otu unu si ree anyị because ị gara ree anyị n'ugwu. That's why a billionaire like you nwere ike ịpụta were ego support ụmụ ya n'ihe ha na-eme, nye ha si gift, nye ha si das. Okay, esokwe m unu mbete unu jidegwodo nke a were na-eme ihe unu meko ihe unu na-eme na ọ masịrị m. Ịfụta after irechara anyị na nzuzo, ọ Chineke na-akpọfụtara gị ka ịfụta na ikwunyo a n'ọnụ gị. Echi ndị Igbo ga-akpụ isi a na nye gị da Atueze, ihu Atueze onye ọbụla na-amali amọ nke ebilonia na ọpụtagwo. Kedu uru ebilonia bara gị? Kedu uru ịbara ndị Igbo? Biko Atueze, mmadụ ole ka ịzụpụtara? How many love ka ị shoyiri ndị Igbo? Love ole ka ị shoyiri ndị Igbo? Ebe ndị Hausa shoyiri go love, hate you, anyị nwa hate you onwe anyị. Why not emulate ndị Hausa to zụpụta ndị Igbo niile, zụpụta ndị Igbo? Ọ na-eme ihe nwere ike imere ndị Igbo? Go to ahịa niile dị na Aba, Ọnịcha ma gịnị, ahịa dịka ebe a na-ekpofu ahịhịa. Why can't you rebuild that market with your billion, make a shopping mall, then collaborate with state governor and enye gị some percentage as onye rụrụ dị ahịa? When you na road, you have the money to build the road for us, airport, to build the airport. When they are talking about Enugu airport, that is with your billions. Nego adịrọ. I pụtara federal government ndị Hausa ọkwụnụ nyere m aka ngwalekwa ego a ana m enye unu ya back ka unu were rụgharịa airport ka ụmụaka anyị ka ha nwee ike. Ihere emego ọgba ere anya aja Atueze. Atueze, asị m na ikwu ụgwọ arụ n'ọnụ. Asị na nwatakịrị iberibe gbaa afọ, ọ wụrụ okenye iberibe. Atueze, so ihe ịfụtara bụ ịgwa anyị na ndị Igbo ahụ gị onwe ha n'anya mana ndị Hausa zụpụtara gị mee gị billionaire. But ịhụgụ na ndị Hausa zọgidere ụmụ nwanne gị niile isi n'ala si ha na onwe nke ga-emegharị ahụ onye kwuo akpụrụ ya. Ịhụgụ dat na Fulani na-ahapụrụ ha abụrụ egbe na-agbagbusi ndị mmadụ ndị bụ ụmụ nwanne unu. Ịhụgụ dat na ugbo a na-akọ na ndị mmadụ a na-agazi ugbo. Atueze, ịhụgụ ihe ndị a. Ịhụgụ dat na a gara n'ụlọ Maazị Nnamdi ka gbagbusie ndị mmadụ na polisi n'ọnụ ụzọ na onye kwuo onye ọkada na-awụ onye IPOB onye keke na pepe agbara egbe gbawu ya because of 15 naira. Atueze, mgboro ole ka ị pụtagworo na main road na newspaper or any place or social media typụrụ anyị ihe si dat na otu esi egbu ndị be anyị na ọ dịrị mma? Well, Atueze, in conclusion, agaghị m ekwuru okwu agawa n'ihu. Iwu a fool of 40 and you will remain fool forever. Yes, Mgbe na-ekwu na some people na buy na ha agụ akwụkwọ. Ihe mmadụ ji agụ akwụkwọ to become intelligent. You know, education make you, there is what we call innate intelligence, inborn, divine intelligence that is a man. There is also intellectual intelligence. Education is what makes me standing here today now, talking in diverse ways, bringing things together, harmonizing, raise a topic, give branches of those topics, connect it with so many things and daily phenomena that try to make sense of it. It's education. Before, I don't know it. I don't have it. So, Atueze, some of you claim to be a university graduate or professor or this, but when you people speak, when you people reason, it doesn't make any sense because you guys talk like fools. You people talk like people who did not even go to school. Even some children who did not have opportunity, they are intelligent, natural intelligence. It is a man. It is a man. A man like you, how old are you, Atueze? Look at you. I always see you in the Facebook. Your latest photograph, you are a grandfather vulture that's supposed to be, when you get meat, you give to vulture chicks. But as a vulture, you continue eating yourself and eating your children and eating your children, because their statement is stampeding upon the Igbos, telling us that we don't love ourselves. And you don't talk about the Igbo problem. What created the hate? Even let's say that Igbos don't love themselves. What created the hate, the lack of love in Igbo land? Because of the maltreatment they are giving us right from the inception of Nigeria. We have been engineered by the radio, by the medians, that we don't love ourselves, and we carry it along. Even some fools who claim to say, oh, Igbo don't love themselves. I used to tell them, by your own attitude, by your own character, why not love your brothers? I open a church here. I call them and I ask them, what can we do? What can we bring him on board to make sure we love ourselves? Why can't we tread within ourselves, help ourselves? It's not you come to me and say, oh, you complain 20,000 people that hate you. But your character is showing that you are one of the greatest enemies of Ndibo. So, in conclusion, Atueze, I just want to ask you, how many level of love have you demonstrated in Igbo land as a father to the Igbo people? As you are dying now, because I know that you are dying very soon. How many people have you gathered in Igbo land and say, I want to bless you with this, my billion. I will not go away with this billion, and this billion cannot profit anything to my children. Have you not seen a billionaire in America that use 80% of his money and give it out to charity and leave 20% for his children? And they ask him why. He said that if I give this money to the children, I'm destroying them. I don't love them. They are not going to be useful in life. They are not going to struggle or work hard the way I work. Atueze, please, if you have any comment you want to make as regard to the comment that Atueze is sharing over the social media and telling us that Igbos don't love themselves and they hate themselves, please call us, and I will just give about 10-15 minutes to receive call if there is any call, and if there is none, I want to stop and I want you to share this video. By the time you finish, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I encourage you to subscribe, because by subscribing, you are encouraging me, and by subscribing, you encouraging me to bring you more videos and thinking on how to debunk every negativity that is coming. Because if we don't speak out, our children, our youth, they will hear it. They will be ringing it. Oh, Igbo don't love themselves. Oh, Igbo don't love themselves. Now, Atueze, is Europe, is Hausa or Fulani loving us? The treatment they are giving to your children, is it love? Okay, they come in the whole Igbo land, they pick somebody like you and make you a billionaire and deny other people being billionaire. Is it a good thing to you, Atueze? That is what I'm saying. You are a very shameless human being. There is no spirit of eldership or adulthood that is inside you. You have nothing. There is no reputation, good reputation that you are living for the unborn generation. Your road, you pass and you cross the road. You don't care about other people. How many people have you killed to make your money ritual? You are now coming to tell us that Hausa people help you, make you billionaire. They give you oil well. How many Igbo people have you put in the grave for them to, that you sign your signature before they give you oil well? Why is it that it's difficult for them to build road for us, grade the road for us, allow our children to continue going to school to educate themselves, but they give you oil well? So how many people did you put in the grave? Atueze, I'm asking you, Muawu evangelist be na jogo. Mdi Igbo ole ka itiri n'ime olulu ọnwụ n'ime anini in order for you to be a billionaire today. So, do you want to tell me that anybody have the right to have oil well? The traders that are trading in the north, they are burning their shop. And the one in the west, they are burning their shop. They are demolishing it. So they make you... What did you do to them? Because there is something, you have sacrificed your people. Thousands and millions of people, your people, in order for you to be where you are today. Then you come out to be prognosing and telling us. So, I leave it in the hand of Ndi Igbo. Hausa people make Atueze a billionaire. Now, you yourself that maybe be convinced that Atueze is saying the truth, that these people are good. Go, let them make you billionaire by selling your people, by not standing with your people. That's why we are still suffering. People like Atueze is the one that is destroying the dignity that God put in Igbo man. The respect of Igbo people is being destroyed by an adult who is 60-something years or 70 going to the grave. Tomorrow he will say that, oh, children insult me. But you are the one insulting us by telling us that the enemy that you sold us to in their hand to have oil well, they are good people. That's what you are telling our people. So we should respect them. The people that are sending killers to come and butcher our people every day, we will be celebrating them because they make only one Atueze. They say in a land where, in a country, a community where one man is a rich person, that rich man is a poor man. You are a very poor, wretched man. Your own poverty, God is waiting you. If, in fact, Lucifer, ekwensu, ne chegen na okomo, biawa, iru egwensu, igeru nso, and ekwensu ga-ekwege n'aka. Ka you mara that na akwụkwọ nsọ say that na kere ihe ọ ga-profit a man that you gain the whole world and lose your soul. Kere otu isi lose ya, ba ire ụmụ nwanne gị. This is BC Radio 1 News. O nwere ihe nwere ikwu, if you have anything to say about Atueze utterances, telling us how good the Northerners are. But Atueze doesn't want to tell us that the Northerners are engineering the Fulanis coming to our land, killing people. This is a fool of 40, and the Okpara brother Okpara say, any man that is a fool and reach the age of 40 will continue to be a fool forever. So please, if you have any comment, anything you want to say, contribution you want to make, as regard to this very video, I want you to call us. The number is on the screen, +353 899 470004. +353 899 470004. This is Biafran Christian Radio. Please, if you watch this video finish, I want you to share this video right now to your friends, your well-wishers. We will continue to counter any negativity to our struggle. Our struggle, we are living Nigeria. We are not one Nigeria. They have killed us enough. They have maimed us enough. They have denied us our right enough. We are about to leave. We are exiting, and nothing is stopping us. The Almighty God is with us, and we are not going to relent our effort. It doesn't matter whether you say somebody insult you. It doesn't matter whether you say, oh, they don't know how to talk people. If you talk in a manner that deserves respect, you get your respect. You cannot come on top of 6 million, over 6 million people that are murdered by the Northerners. I opened the Facebook today. I saw a senator, one of the senators in the North, complaining, presenting the case, that the killing that is going on in Nigeria today, even in conventional war, you don't use the type of treatment that these people are using against civilians. The man mentioned cutting a pregnant woman's stomach and bring the child and butcher the child. Atueze, you cannot say these things. This man is saying it's barbaric what is going on in a nation where we find ourselves. And he is blaming President Muhammad Buhari. He said, I don't know if Muhammad Buhari does not see this or does not. But he's making mistake because they are still using diplomacy. Muhammad Buhari is not there. Simple and short. Photoshop. That's what they are giving us. They are using photocopy of the picture of the man before. Removing one and putting the new one and putting the old one and confusing people. We have been hearing from Remi Oshibanjo, the vice president. Suddenly, they are using Photoshop. And the Nigerians, people, men in the military, men in the Yoruba land that have their, Obasanjo that have many squad in the military. Let me not talk about IBB. IBB is one of them. So IBB can never do anything to counter their brother. That is how they love themselves. That is how they help themselves. Atueze, you are a disgrace. You are a betrayer. It will not be well with you. Where you are going with your money, Lucifer is waiting for you. And he's going to give you oil well again. You are going to get, but oil, the one you will get now, oil well of blood, where you have sucked the many life of Igbo. There is no two ways about it. He got gonna here because somebody will let it go. Hausa mere gị homa menye go will. How many Igbo kinyere oil well? O ki kuzuru ụzọ eji enweta oil well. Ọsọsọ nwa kwesịrị inwe oil well na Igbo. Oil ka ebo si oil si na anyị na-apụta. Nwanna kwara onwe go ugwu laba n'ụlọ. Kwara onwe go ugwu. Just enter house. We don't need people like you to come and be deceiving the youth. And I am talking to the youth. If you are benefiting anything from the oil well that they gave to Atueze, go on to support them. If you are a mother or a father, you will comply with Atueze that the Northerners are good. That's what Atueze is trying to tell us. He wants to tell the international community. But he cannot fool the world because the world knows that even a rich man, one rich man in a society is a very poor man. It was them that bring that adage that a nation where one rich man, one person is controlling the revenues or the economy or the wealth of the society, that man is a poor man. Because if invaders from other country come, they're going to take him away because he will not have anybody to support him. But if there are so many rich people, they will put head together and fight the enemy. So once again, this is BC Radio 1 News, and I'm your host, Evangelist B, bringing you the gospel of restoration from the Republic of Ireland. And I want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you, those of you that have joined us. I appreciate your presence. If you have any comment, please leave your comment. I will go through your comment. Those that are necessary, I will respond. Those that are necessary, I will find a way of liaising or trying to give you an idea of what maybe you might not be understanding to today's video, to show you that I am rational and concerned to other people's opinion as well. But in conclusion, abụrụ na iwu onye Igbo, Atueze pụtara na-emepesi ọnụ na-agwa anyị na ndị Hausa, ndị Northerners na ha dị good. Mana Atueze anaghị ekwu na a na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Atueze na-anụ that enwere 350 location in Igbo land that the Fulanis have surrounded us, waiting for strike. It doesn't talk about nke a ga-egosi unu dịka mmadụ Atueze wụ ma ọ wụ ezigbo mmadụ ma ọ wụ onye ọjọọ. Ọwụ mụ a ga-conclude ya, but mụ a na-ekwu n'uche nke m na ọ wụ onye ọjọọ ka ọ bụrụ ezigbo mmadụ. Yes. So biko ị ga-echa ihe onyonyo a kesaa ya ebe niile ka ndị ọzọ mara uche m. Ebe a ka anyị na-akwụsị n'ụbọchị nke taa n'ihe gbasara ihe onyonyo a nke anyị na-eme. Atueze na-agwa anyị that na ndị Igbo ahụ onwe ha n'anya, na ọ wụ ndị Hausa hụrụ ya n'anya, and ndị Hausa wụ ndị mere ya ka ọ wụrụ billionaire ọ wụ today. Congratulations, Maazị Atueze. Congratulations once again, and you guys remain blessed as we come to an end of this very discussion. God bless every one of you, and I'm hoping to see you in the next episode.